I am finally home now, so I could talk about this one from the studio. What is up, Finn fans? The Miami Dolphins have made another move, as you can tell by the title. They have signed Jordyn Brooks, linebacker from the Seattle Seahawks, 3-year deal. Let me pop it up so you can see what I'm reading. $26.25 million is averaging $8.75 million a year with a max up to 10 with incentives and all that stuff. Now, I don't know what the structure is. I don't know if that 8 points, it's obviously not 8.7 a year. He's probably making a certain amount this year and then more next year with an out after year 2. But it's okay. It's obviously not Patrick Queen. It's not Bobby Wagner. It's not these big name free agent linebackers that I did want. And I'll name some that are possibly still out there. But these are solid guys. These are good rotation. Anthony Walker and him. I talked about Anthony Walker before in the car. These are solid guys, and I'm not upset with it, but maybe they're thinking about drafting a guy like Frankie Louvu. I forgot where he went. He got signed already. Patrick Queen is still out there. Levante David's still out there. We got Jordyn Brooks, who was the, let me see, 4th best linebacker per PFF when it came to free agency availability, and they had him averaging 3 years, $11 million, and we got him for less than that. Aziz Al-Shir got signed, so he's gone. Devin White's still out there. Josie Jewell's still out there. Drew Tranquill went back to the Chiefs. So there's still some decent middle linebackers out there, but the big one that everyone's looking at is Patrick Queen. Everyone wants Patrick Queen. Where is he going to go? All that stuff. So I did it to myself again. Look, I left it up so you could see what I was just looking at. So there's that, right? Now, the Dolphins did make some moves when it came to cap space. So as you can see here, the Dolphins are working to get into compliance. They did a conversion for Jaylen Ramsay's contract, clearing $19.912 million in cap space. Miami also did conversions on contracts for Zach Sealer, Alec Ingold, and Durham Smythe. Coupled with Jaylen Ramsay, Miami cleared $28.78, is now under the cap with some room to work once Teron Armstead adjustment becomes official. So they are in the green, and I'll show you what I mean right now, because we're going to look at Jaylen Ramsay's contract real quick. So they're in the green. He's now a cap hit of 7.25. I think he was around 26 million, so 7.25. And if you come back here and you look at where we're at in cap space wise, we're plus 4 million, 4.9 million. Now, there still is Tyreek Hill. Restructure him. We'll probably get to about 20 million. And then Teron Armstead, restructure him. We'll probably get to about 28, 29, maybe even 30 million. And then with Tua Tagovailoa, restructure him. We'll probably, so when everything's said and done, like I've told you guys time and time again, we'll probably have about 30 million in cap space, give or take, with all the moves that we're making. Now, with Jaylen Ramsay's contract, they did not move it in the aspect that he has more guaranteed money, because no, they could still cut him next year and save a ton of money. They didn't add more guarantee on, and I wonder if that's because he wants to keep that open just in case he doesn't know or what's going on with the structure of this team. So I thought that was very interesting. So there's still, again, Ramsay restructured, Ingold restructured, Smythe restructured, and who was the other one that was restructured? Sealer was restructured. So right now, as of now, we have $4.9 million in cap space. More, and 3 more guys are going to get restructured. So we're going to have a ton of cap space to make some moves for other free agents that are out there. Hopefully, offensive linemen. So later tonight, I'm going to make a video kind of looking at who's left in free agency, how much money we have or are going to have, and who we can target in free agency. So there's a lot going on. It's a whirlwind. Go back and check McDonald. Walker's video just before when I was in the car talking about him. Real quick, I'm going to look at Jordyn Brooks. He's not great. When it comes to PFF, 68th ranked linebacker, but I'm hearing from other people that he's, I'll read you some of the tweets that I'm seeing. Jordyn Brooks can obviously do a bunch of stuff in the run game too, but it feels like this particular skill is the big reason why I imagine the Seahawks made him a top priority re-sign this offseason. Linebacker who can turn and run are the real deal. So he seems to be a really good coverage linebacker, which the Dolphins, and they're showing a clip right now, which the Dolphins desperately needed. So he's right here. To cover tight ends, cover linebackers, kind of get out there, punch the ball out. That's what they need. So supposedly he's not necessarily a run-stopping guy, but he's more of this type of guy, which we got burned with a lot. Probably be a QB spy, and he's going to blitz a lot, all that other stuff. So as of right now, and again, you can see the 68 grade on PFF. I'm okay with it. I'm not over the wall. If they bring in Patrick Queen for the right price, maybe I'll do a backflip or something. I'll probably break my neck. But there still is a ton of top-notch free agents out there, and I will make a video talking about that. Like Josh Allen's gone, Kirk Cousins gone, Brian Burns is with the Giants, he got traded. Justin Matabuki is gone, he re-signed. Wilkins gone, Antonio Winfield staying with his team. Johnson staying with his team. L'Jarius Sneed's probably going to get traded. Michael Pittman staying with his team. Like there's still a lot of guys that are out there and available. Tyron Smith, tackle, still out there. So Bryce Huff gone from the Jets, which is interesting. So we'll see how all this pans out. More stuff happens. If more news breaks, let me check my Twitter and make sure as I'm talking to you guys, no other news broke. Not that I'm seeing. Yep, nope, we're good. I'll make a video talking about it. But yeah. And supposedly he only missed 3 games. Let me double check that before I get out of here. He only missed 3 games, so he's reliable. Let's see. Yeah, super reliable. Played 17 games in 2021, 16 games in 2022, 16 games in 2023. He's super reliable. He missed 2 games out of the last 3 years. So, and hey, we got a new defensive coordinator, new linebacker coach. We'll see how this all pans out. But comment below. Let me know what you think of this signing. What you think of the moves on the cap space. What do you think of other free agents that are out there that you hope the Dolphins target? Comment below, and I'll see you in the next one. Like usual, stay classy. And fins up.